You just need to do a quick scroll on X to find all the data you need to convince you that lack of accountability and corruption is why South Africa's economy looks the way it does. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Nix and I love to ramble on about random topics, giving you the facts, stats and figures behind the stories covering corruption, governance and media delusions. So if this is something that you might enjoy, I encourage you to subscribe. Also happy to share that you can now drop me a super thanks if you enjoy my content and want to support me. I continue to be baffled by the colourful denials that come out of Cyril's mouth. How can anyone be that ignorant? How can a president of a country be this uninformed? But then I realized that the corrupt will think like the corrupt, while people like you and I continue to think of the Ubuntu of South Africa. If you promise economic reform and 8 years later our economy is crashing, if you promise job opportunities and 8 years later unemployment is higher than ever, if you promise to reduce the cost of living but fight like a dog in Parliament for a VAT increase, if you promise to break the cycle of poverty and then admit 8 years later that you failed early childhood development, if you promise to tackle corruption and 8 years later South Africa drops 3 points on the International Corruption Perception Index. And I continue to be baffled. How can this much data continue to inspire a complete lack of change in the ANC? And then last night I came across this video.
Do you sometimes get the feeling that some people don't want the system to work? As if chaos is not necessarily a bug, but it's a feature. We assume dysfunction is just a failure of leadership, of planning, of execution. But sometimes dysfunction is by design, because there's profit in the mess. I once sat with a business owner from a different country who said something that made me laugh. He said, the longer the system delays, the more my side hustle is growing. And he wasn't joking. His unofficial service filled a gap created by inefficiency. And every time a public process failed, his phone was ringing. And that's when it hit me. This isn't dysfunction. It's a parallel market born from failure. And somehow, somewhere, someone is making money from it.
Cyril stands at his sauna podium every year, full of self-indulgent pride and arrogance, knowing full well what is happening in South Africa.
Speaker of the National Assembly.
Using those buttered-up, sugar-coated words, using the word implementation 15 times in his Sauna 2022 address. Cyril loves to elevate and intensify his message, using flamboyant words such as modernize and transform, reconstruct and revitalize, safeguard, restore and reinforce.
To our values by harnessing our unique strengths to drive growth and development, to build a capable, ethical and developmental state. To achieve these objectives, we are strengthening the role of the Public Service Commission.
All of this done strategically to inspire, to assert confidence and emphasize action, or should I say, create a delusion of action. But it's all just a farce. It's just a fake. It's a distraction. He knows about the potholes because these young fellas found some in front of his house in Johannesburg.
Yeah, I feel like Cyril has drove past here.
Yeah, Cyril Ramaphosa's speed bump.
I'm not gonna lie, it's been quite nice that security's been pointing us straight to Ramaphosa's house. But anyway, that's cool. We're obviously not gonna do anything like nefarious there.
No, we're just trying to swim in this pool. Yeah.
Oh, Yazzie!
Come on. presidential car, bro. Do you see on the side? No number plate as well. Okay, but yeah, this is looking... whoa, look at the security. I can see it from here, bro. Oh yeah, look there. Look at the door, bro. Can you zoom in on that?
Cyril Ramaphosa, duly elected President of the Republic of South Africa.
Yo, yeah, boys, I don't know if we're gonna get in here.
I'm not gonna get in, obviously.
Damn, so this is it. This is actually his house. Yeah. Hey, guy.
He knows about corruption because his Minister and Director General of Parliament used the word corruption 12 times in their forwards, which appeared in the 2023-2024 Parliament Audit Report. Cyril, please tell me you can read. Corruption will continue to thrive until justice systems can punish wrongdoing and keep governments in check. When justice is bought or politically interfered with, it is the people that suffer, said the chair of Transparency International, Francois Valerian. It's all just a joke, keeping us distracted with VAT increases while the ANC finalize a deal with Iran, creating illusions in front of the camera, because everything is okay if you're the one winning. But let's be honest, Cyril doesn't care. Cyril will do what's best for our people, as long as those people are the ANC people.
In the ANC that I lead, we take our own decisions based on our considerations of everything that will advance the interests of our people.
I really hope you enjoyed that video. Please drop a comment in the description on anything else you'd like me to look into. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Drop me a super thanks if you enjoyed this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Check out that short, and if you are short on Easter gift ideas, make sure to check out the Net Florist deal, link in the description. Have a great week, guys. Over and out.